cual, tienen moña, tienen feria y mentira que al final ellos tan a otro nivel.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Gabby from Team DeathNote TDN back at it again. And we're over here today, to showcase a new deck, Pan from set 3. But before that, I would just like to say we're going to be ending the giveaway for the playmat tomorrow. So by tomorrow, the giveaway for the Android 18 playmat will be done, and we'll be announcing one winner at random that has that's a subscriber to our channel that has already liked the video and commented hashtag TDN on the Dr. Mew set 3 deck breakdown that we already done, guys. So now, starting off with that, today is Sunday, of course. So on a Sunday, we have to deliver a couple of videos. There might be 2, there might be 3, don't really know. Don't really know for sure, but I believe minimum 2. So let's go on with Pan. She's a 10k body leader. She has the auto once per turn. When you play a battle card, choose that card and it gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then if its power is 20,000 or more, you get to draw 1 card. So Pan is actually a very, very awesome leader. She awakens when your life is at 4 or less. Instead of you drawing 2 cards, you get to switch 2 of your energy back to active mode, which is actually very good since the leader is going to be drawing throughout the whole entire game. They're not going to give this leader a mechanism where you can possibly deck out by drawing 2 more cards right when she activates. And her backside or front side, her name is Pan Ready to Fight. She's a 15k body. She has the auto once per turn. When you play a battle card, choose that card and it gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then, if its power is 20,000 or more, you get to draw 1 card. And when she attacks, you draw 1 card. So basically, she sets herself up. So right when you're at 4, you get to play a battle card. That battle card gains 5,000. If it reaches 20,000 or more, you get to draw 1 card. Then you awaken her, untap 2 energy. Then you can call out another battle card. It gains another 5,000. And if that battle card reaches 20,000 or more, you get to draw another card. And then when you attack with her, you draw another one. So basically, when you're down to 4 life or less, you could do that combo. You could draw 3 cards just off of Pan doing that, while activating 2 of your energy back into active mode, so you could call out more people. So Pan is actually pretty dangerous. I find her to be a very good leader, especially when you have cards like this guy right here. Okay, so let me find him. I know a lot of people will probably not pay attention to this guy, but just in my opinion, he's just very good, especially for this type of Pan leader, and his name is Bodyguard Legit. Now, Bodyguard Legit, he's a 15k 3-drop red blocker. Now, on top of blocker, he has the permanent saying that when your opponent has battle cards in their battle area and you have no battle cards in your battle area, you can play this card from your hand without paying his energy cost. Now, hence, if you went second and your opponent went first, he places a Majin Buu, which is a typical blue move, and he gets to draw a card, or a Gowasu, and he gets to check top 3, or if he does the new Bulma, which is yellow, and he gets to draw a card, any type of card that goes out there for a 1-drop. If he went first, he did that. Your turn, you get to charge an energy, you get to call out this dude, Bodyguard Legit, onto your field for free. Then the Pan is going to give him the 5,000, which he's going to be at 20. Then her ability is going to kick off right away, so he's at 20k. You get to draw 1 card. So you're potentially using this blocker as offense instead of defense, because he's going to be swinging for 20, and then on top of that, he's going to be actually called out there to the field. So on your opponent's next turn, he's either going to have to combo out to remove this dude from your field, or probably tap 1 to use a Goten. And once he does that, it does not really matter too much, because he's still going to have somebody on his side of the field. So then on your turn, you get to call out another Legit out there. So stuff is actually crazy. He's a very good card. And my belief, I think he's good, and he goes very good with the Russian Warrior Pan, because your turn one could be called an Legit, gain 5,000. You get to draw a card off of the Pan effect. You get to attack with your Pan leader, combo with the Rush Warrior Pan. The Pan gains 5,000 because the Russian Warrior Pan came out. So it is going to be at 15. You combo with the Pan, so it's 20k, and you get to draw a card. Because Russian Warrior Pan is kind of like a super combo, but for the cost of 1, and she doesn't have the effect of super combo. So it's like if you're running 8 super combos in the deck, which is actually very good. Now, the other card that we're going to be running, which is also a 2-drop, is going to be the Trunks GT, the one that has crit. Let me see if I can find his name. His name is Quick Rush Trunks. So we're going to be running Quick Rush Trunks. Wow, sorry. He's a 15k. He has crit. He's a 2-drop. So on your turn 2, you can tap 2, call out this Quick Rush Trunks. The Pan leader is going to give him 5,000, and you get to draw a card. So then you're going to swing for a 20k crit body that you already have out there on the field just with this Quick Rush Trunks. So, you know, I really believe that the Pan deck is actually going to be very good. A card that you can always have and run in the deck will be Dependable Robot Giru, just because he's a 2-drop 5k blocker that gets placed into the battle area for free because your leader is Pan, or if you have a Pan into your battle area, he gets placed out there for free. So he's kind of like the Krillin, he's kind of like the Videl for the Gohan, you know, such a forth and such forth. Now, the other 3-drop that I wanted to talk about that go very good in this deck will be Hidden Power Oob. Hidden Power Oob is a very dangerous card because he's a 3-drop. So he's your turn 3-drop. He's a 20k attacker with double strike. Alongside with the Pan leader, he becomes a 25k attacker double strike. And you get to draw a card off the Pan leader. So, you know, this actually goes to show you how aggressive this Pan leader can actually be. Because she's giving out power and she's drawing cards. Especially that you have cards in the deck with crit, with double strike, cards that can be placed out there for free, you know, cards that give other people plus 5,000 on top of your leader giving 5,000, and drawing card, and the other cards also let you draw cards as well. So you know, that's actually very, very dangerous. It's a very dangerous combo. We're going to be having cards like Shocking Future Son Goku in the deck. You know, I'll say the 2 of or 3 of. He's a 10k body. He has the combo cost of 1, so you pay 1 combo cost. So you pay 1 energy to combo with this card. He is a 5k combo, but he has the skill that at the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, you get to choose up to 1 card with 5,000 or less power from the deck and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. And I really think that they ratted this dude to a Goku GT. I'm pretty sure that he got errated to Goku GT 5,000 or less, which is actually, you know, not that big of a deal, because we actually going to be running a Goku GT here, which he's a 1-drop 5k that when you play this card, you look up to the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Red Sun Goku GT among them, and add it to your hand, and then you get to shuffle your deck. So, you know, everything balances out. We're going to be running Determined Super Saiyan Son Goku just because he's a 3-drop. He has crit. He's 15. If you don't have that boo, he could be your turn 3 play. He gains 5,000 and you get to draw a card. On top of all of that, you know, the dude has the permanent saying that when your life is at 4 or less, you know, you'll get to increase this card cost by 2 while he's in the battle area, so he'll be a 5-drop Goku. So you could just X evolve with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that we actually have in this set. So you know that actually goes very good. Covering other cards. Sorry, I'm gonna stroll down through here because there's a couple of more crazy cards in this set that's actually very good. You know, you can also run it with like the Trunks package, the 20k, the one that when he gets called out there, you get to call out a 15k or less card from your hand and place it into the battle area. So you could be running Bobbity, so you know that Trunks calls out the Bobbity checks top 7, and you get to get 2 red battle cards with an attack power of 25k or less, and they also hit the field as well. So you know the Pan can actually plus off of that because she's going to give the 5,000 to the Trunks. He's going to be a 25k. You get to draw a card on top of that. You get to plays possibly a Bobby onto the field to check top 7 to call out 2 more of the cards. So that's actually very good. The other card that we'll be looking at is Pride and Justice Topo, because you know Topo is just a very good card. He's a 4-drop, potentially 2-drop if your opponent's leader is at 15k or more. So once your opponent leader card is awakened, you know, especially in this meta that we have self-awakening leaders, we have leaders that can actually, you know, yank cards out of the life, add it to the hand or drop area, and they get to awaken faster than what you are, so you punish them with that, you know, because the pan leader also says once per turn, but it doesn't say once per turn, only during your turn. So during your opponent's turn, you can actually pretty much grab him on that step, that when he attacks to you, it could be a Vegeta, swinger for crit. So right there and then, you tap to, since the Vegeta's a 15k or higher leader, you know, you only tap 2 because Topo has the counter when you pay his cost and he goes out there, he negates an attack, so you can potentially negate that blue Vegeta crit attack for just 2. He hits the field and he's gonna gain 5,000, so he's gonna be 25, and you still get to draw off of the pan, because the pan effect is not only during your turn, it's once per turn, but it's during your turn and your opponent's turn, because it's kind of like a sorbet. So you know, cards that actually have that type of counter that can hit the field during your opponent's turn, that are actually 15k or more, because she gives the 5,000. It's actually very good because you can abuse off of this Pan's leader ability. Now, the other card that we are seeing here, there's an extra card. His name is Unending Awakening. Unending Awakening is a size 1 red drop counter attack card. It negates the attack. Then you choose up to one of your red Saiyan leader cards, and it gains plus 5,000 power to the duration of the turn, which is pretty much Pan, because Pan is a Saiyan slash Earthling, or Earthling slash Saiyan, you know, and it kind of acts like a Sensu Bean. So you get to negate 1 attack, and on top of that, you get to protect your Pan by adding plus 5,000 power more. So that means your opponent has to combo with at least 5,000 power more if he wanted to actually deal what he wanted to deal to you to begin with. So you punish your opponent while doing that. And let's say you have 2 of those cards in hand. They attack you, you negate, gain 5,000. They attack you again, you negate, gain another 5,000. If you're unawakened, you're at 20. If you're awakened, you're at 25. Just looking at them like, what's up? So you know, that's actually very good. The card can actually stop a lot of plays, especially if you run the deck red-blue that you put in some Sensu Beans. It becomes even more annoying, because you Sensu Bean, untap 2, you know, you give a 5,000, where when you feel that there's a card that you can actually, you know, like combo out, or your opponent's not going to combo too hard because he's not going to be dealing like double strike or something like that, so you can actually go into that, and she'll gain even more power. The other extra card will be Grand Tour Spaceship. It's a 2-drop red extra card. Activate main. You look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Son Goku GT, Trunks GT, Pan, or Giru with 15,000 power or less, and play it. Then you shuffle your deck. Now, I couldn't agree more with this card. You know, I talked about this card in the other videos. It's actually very good, because then you can check out for your Fearless Pan. Fearless Pan hits the field, you know, just for a cost of 2 because of the extra card. And then your leader and all of your other red battle cards that's on the field gains plus 5,000 in double strike. So that's actually very dangerous. It's an annoying card that actually deals some big wonders. We might be playing Baby Subdual, you know, just because you can take control of one of your opponent's cards. No, you cannot, because it has to be Machine Mutant. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. But yeah, I really think that this deck is actually very good, especially if you combine them with a lot of type of different aspects of the deck, where it could be, you know, a fast, aggressive deck. You could always be swinging. Your opponent is always going to have to waste cards from his hand to stop what you're trying to do to him. So you know, it's pluses on top of pluses during your part. So would I rate the Pan leader that we're getting in set 3 good? Yes, I would. Okay, so this is Gabi from Team DeathNote. I'm very glad that you guys stuck around until the end to hear everything. You know, TDN. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out. Remember, we said it first.
Que lo que es fortuna